Soldano had one overriding fear about her teenage son Ismail, that he would join one of Somalia's many local militia groups and end up fighting. There seemed little hope that Ismail, who never went to school, would learn a skill, especially once the family were forced by the conflict to move to a makeshift camp for the displaced. However, the chance came for him to enrol in the UNICEF-supported Youth Education Centre in Dolo, South Somalia, where he's learning carpentry, along with basic literacy and numeracy skills.
Before joining this institution, I could not read and write, but now I'm able. I can make chairs and small tables with the skills I learned here. My hope is that at the end of the training, I will get a certificate and acquire skills that will enable me work in the market.
As all the schools in the local area were destroyed in the conflict, Ismail used to stay around the house, helping his mother or go out with friends. Soldano is highly relieved to finally see him in the classroom.
I was worried about his future. I didn't want him to end up being a casual laborer or join the fighting groups, but I'm very happy he has this chance. He tells me he is learning good things.
The Youth Education Pack is a 10-month course designed to benefit children and youth from communities affected by conflict. Children from displaced families and vulnerable children from the host communities are given priority. 17-year-old Usab Abdullahi Mohammed is also at school for the first time, learning tailoring. She thinks she'd probably be married by now if she hadn't had this opportunity.
I feel lucky to have been chosen for this school. I'm learning tailoring and I'm very happy with the progress. I hope at the end of the training, I'll be able to buy tools and materials that I can use to open my own business. I want to be independent.
In Dolo, a community-selected education committee meets regularly to plan and ensure the smooth running of the centre. They mobilise the community to enrol their children in school, ensure qualified teachers are recruited and follow up with the families of those who drop out. They see the centre as an important contributor to maintaining peace in the community, particularly given the large number of displaced families here.
This is an opportunity for us as a community. The centre will engage our youth who have been idle and who have somehow contributed to the instability in the region, particularly in this town.
UNICEF, through its partner, the Norwegian Refugee Council, supported the construction of the centre and ensures it provides inclusive and conflict-sensitive education. So far, 100 students have enrolled in this centre alone. The UNICEF country representative sees the 4 centres in south-central Somalia, as well as 3 others in Puntland, as providing practical help for the youth.
This is the 4th Youth Education Pack Centre that we're opening. We opened one in Mogadishu, in Baidoa and in Kismayo, and now this one in Dolo, which offers opportunities for youth that dropped out of school to actually learn some skills. Skills that are important and sometimes more important than learning how to read and write at that age. That will help actually those youth to make a living.
The Youth Centre is part of the global Learning for Peace Programme, supported by UNICEF and funded by the Dutch government. After completing the course, the students will receive support to find internships and jobs or set up their own businesses. This is Susanna Price reporting for UNICEF. For more information, go to www.unicef.org. Unite for Children.